schoolroom today. We're fixing the schoolroom today. We're fixing the schoolroom today. Because it needs clean.
What happened to it? I love how you point to your sister. No, you can point to yourself on that one. Yeah, everybody happened to it, right?
No.
As you can see, there is no organization in here. This is awful. This is like the worst this room has looked since we moved in. And even when we moved in, it wasn't that bad. And now it's that bad. It's just awful. So for all you guys who feel bad about your home, please don't. Look at mine and feel better about yourselves. So yeah, that's what we're doing today.
Hi.
There you go. So this is the finished product of the room. Took a while to get back in order. As you can see, it's completely clean in here, which is awesome now. We basically divided some of their supplies up between these four, or it's 9 cube, but there was 4 boxes. I forgot we took one of the boxes out. We put the notebooks down here. And loose leaf paper for the big one, or for the little one there. There's some puzzles, some fun little kits to work with. Those are our files, or our file drawers. I keep their extra paperwork and sometimes their lessons in there. And we used to use this desk right here, or not desk, table in the middle. It would set 4. We got rid of one of the chairs. It fell apart. But now we have 1, 2, 3 desks set up, so we'll probably use the table for crafts or group activities, and the desks for their assignments. I put their active books down there. They each have a journal. This is Snow Bear's one, and they each have what we call their library card. It has their name on it, and they use it to put in between the books when they're going to get something to read. In each drawer, I put a pencil box, and in the pencil box is their supplies. They each have pencils, scissors, things that they need to get their lessons done with, and it just kind of makes it so they each have personal responsibility, which is really nice, so I don't hear, oh, I lost it. And up here is our crayons and extra supplies. See, I have my stash of pencils, so when they run out. Up here is just some more stuff to use. This is their reading collection. This is their for fun reading collection. And over here is more fun things to do, like phonics and things like that. An ear model, a globe, more puzzles and fun things like that. And then on this shelf is like their math manipulatives. Like there's a mat for counting and math. See, let's show you. I got this on Zulily. I was very excited about it. So 100 activity math mat. Love that. And we have a bottle back there that we use for science experiments. I don't know if you can see it. And then we have all of our activity books there. That's our Christmas reading books. We read those every year. And then on each shelf is the extra curriculum each child has, which I'm going to have to go and redo because they don't really care for the stuff they have right now. Up here is the ABCs, the numbers, and the vowels. And then over there in the corner, I added a little sign that says Kid Cave because this is pretty much their area. That's our measuring board I got them this past year, so we can start measuring their height on the wall instead of writing it down on paper. And then that's 100 words to read and spell. We're actually working on that list right now. And then we all love Dr. Seuss. And we have the little sign, unless you... And then over here, this is really fun because each kid loves to come over to calendar because of this. Yeah, that's their video games. I have to find another room for that. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Over here is dress up, which is nice. Keeps the little ones busy while the big ones are learning. And this is what will be our schedule. I haven't finished that yet. But I always change out the schedule every day. And today was a weekend day, so I didn't do it. But usually there's a schedule that they can go and look and see what we're going to do that day. But that's pretty much the schoolroom. So I'm going to set up and then I'll do some vlogging. Okay, so yeah, that's the schoolroom. And it has taken 15 days total to get to this point in the house. I have gotten a lot done this year. I'm sorry, this year, because it's January. Yeah, it's New Year. Yay! Gotten a lot done. So far, the whole downstairs is organized, except for the kitchen, because I was expecting to get that done early on, but I realized we still just have so many projects going on, and the kitchen just seems to be where everything floods when we're in the middle of the project. So I'm going to wait till closer to the end of the month to finish the kitchen. There's a lot of the kitchen that's been done, but there's a lot that still needs to go, so that's what probably will happen later in the month. Maybe. But I'm really proud of what I've gotten done. The schoolroom looks amazing. All of the stuff is in order. There's a place for everything in here, and we even got new decor for the schoolroom. And I'll do a full room tour next time, but I just want to show you guys what I improved in here, which I'm really excited about. Like, there's nothing on the floor. Before, my kids didn't know where to put their stuff. They didn't know what to do with it, and now they have it. And I know a lot of people say you don't need a room for school, and a lot of people don't do a room for school, but for us, we need it. We have 4 kids, and it just helps them focus better. My kids are all over the place, and I don't blame them. That is how my personality is for like 90% of the time, and so that's what I was trying to do, is give them a spot like I have. They can go and work. If they don't want to use that spot in that moment and they want to work downstairs in the kitchen where I am, because I have stuff going on in that moment, or if they want to work, say, you know, in their bedrooms and get their stuff done. We don't do a lot of busy work. We do more projects, which seems to help them learn better, and a lot of field trips. But there are some stuff you cannot get around using books, like, see, I'm getting distracted right now like they do. There's, like, we have books for, you have to use books if you're wanting to learn to read. You just have to. It's part of the beast. So we have programs that we use for reading, and there are, like, we use phonics, and we've used ABC durring, and what works for one kid doesn't always work for another kid, so we have like 4 or 5 different things. My oldest reads like champs, so yay, I got 2 more to teach to read, and then we'll be done with that part, and then it'll be mainly projects, and it comes when they want it, but because right now my 7-year-old, you hear them yelling, she learned to read just a couple of months ago, and they said she was on the older range of, sorry, you can't get away from yelling in this house, and my husband will take care of that one. She was on the older range of reading, so they do it when they want to, but they have to do it. That's just it. You can't get away from curriculum for that, but you can get around science and math without a curriculum. Math is just easier because there's certain things that you forget to teach and they need to have to get to college. So obviously they're going to have everything they need, but curriculum's random, so we try to do more projects because it seems to stick in their head better. But they needed a room for those times. Then I'm like, no, you have to use the book. You have to write. Like, worksheets don't work for every kid, but there are certain things that I have found as they've gotten older that they just have to. It is what it is. You gotta practice, and that's how you get better. So now they have a spot. Plus, in this room, they have entertainment. So if they want to use, you know, entertainment while they work, that's fine with me. Because the whole point of this huge experiment of homeschooling is for them to become independent and to take care of themselves and grow up to be adults. Because I'm not going to be there every day, and I know that, and this is how they're going to learn. What made me decide to do this whole 30-day organization challenge was this room, because we just needed something to make us more grounded. And now that I have a workspace for them organized, I have a workspace for me organized, I have my bedroom done, I have, you know, my living room, we're really coming together now, and it's really getting exciting, and I'm so happy about that. And that's just really what's going on. We have, today is, what is today? Today is the 15th. We are halfway through our 30-day challenge. Yay! So, you know, guys, keep going. Again, you can comment here or on our Twitter or our Instagram. Tag us in any pictures that you're doing for your organization. Give us some ideas. As it comes to a conclusion for the rest of the challenge, we're trying to come up with more things to do throughout the year. So let me know if you have any ideas for another challenge we could do, or possibly, you know, if you want to see more of the schoolroom, let me know. If you want to see more of what I did for organization after this whole thing's over, by all means, I'll pop up a video and show you guys a room tour and all that jazz. So just let me know. And if you have any questions, leave a comment, send me a message. Yeah. And see you guys next time.